So Purim is coming up, and that is where my mind is at the moment. I'm Jewish, by the way. Purim is a Jewish holiday, and it's a holiday about that which is not seen, about that which is hidden, about that which is unexpected, and that which is vinahapuchu, which is to say turned upside down. And to that end, when you are a people who's traveling across the world, not having a land, not being allowed to own a sword, you have to rely on trickery. And if you are an Ashkenazi Jew, then you are certainly familiar with Herschel of Ostropol, the great trickster who lived by his wits. And if you are a Sfaradi or Mizrahi Jew, then you are familiar with Joha, who also lived by his wits. The difference is that Herschel is from Poland, Joha is from Smyrna. They have nice beaches there. This is a story that is told about Herschel and Joha. How old is this story? It must be very old if both of them have done it. Let's tell this one about Joha, which means we're going to change actions in this thing. Joha was a man who lived by his wits. There was a man in his time, a miser. This miser would never give anything to any charity, would never even loan anything if there was no profit in it for him. And Joha decided, I must teach this man a lesson. So he went to the miser, and he says, I must ask of you a favor. My daughter is to be married, I hope. It's this young man, he is interested, he is coming for dinner, it's very important, but I am so poor. I only have 2 spoons. This man is to come and eat with us. I need a 3rd spoon, please. May I borrow from a silver? I will bring it back tomorrow morning. And for this simple thing, you will help my daughter to ensure her future. The miser is very loath to relinquish anything of his, even for a moment. But Joha implored so fervently that he agreed. But bring it back all the earlier tomorrow morning, he said. He leaves. He comes back the next morning. In a satchel he has a silver spoon and also a tiny little silver spoon for salt. The miser says, why do you bring me this? Said, Mazal Tov, your spoon got together with my spoons. This was the result. Can't be serious. There is no other explanation. I put this spoon into the satchel so I would have it ready tomorrow morning, and when I pick it up, it is slightly heavier. I walk inside, there is tiny spoon. And as it says in the Talmud, if you are borrowing your neighbor's sheep and the sheep should give birth, the lambs belong to your neighbor. So this belongs to you. The miser thinks to himself, this is absurd. Ridiculous. This is not, this is stuyot. But, free spoon. I applaud you, Joha, for your honesty. So good of you to bring back what is obviously rightfully mine. Joha said, thank you very much, and thank you for loaning me the spoon last night. It went very, very well. Very pleased with how it goes. But of course, one night is not enough. He wants to come back tomorrow night in order to have dinner again. I hate to ask again, of course, but may I please borrow your silver spoon once more? Miser was loath to part with anything, but maybe I will get another spoon. So he loans the spoon to Joha. Joha leaves, Comes back the next day again with another smaller spoon. Mazel tov, Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Wonderful. Your spoon is so fertile. Here is another child from your spoon. The miser just does not care, and he takes the spoon very well. How did last night go? Oh, this young man is so very well. He wants to come back tomorrow night. I think we should do it. May I please ask to borrow your spoon once more? Very well, not a problem here. You can borrow my spoon as much as you want. Joha says, one other thing tonight. I wish you to clinch this deal. May I borrow your silver candelabra? Mood lighting. It will increase the chance of success. The course is low. Part with anything. The miser thinks to himself, if a silver spoon produces a strong spoon, what might a silver candelabra produce? And so he loans the silver candelabra to Joha. Leaves, comes back the next day. Sends the silver spoon along with a small spoon. Mazel tov, your spoon is so prolific. Miser says, very good, very good. And what of my candelabra? I do not know how to tell you this, but I came this morning to take the candelabra to bring it to you. Candelabra was dead. It died last night. I am so sorry. I promise you it was not my fault. I fed the candelabra. I made sure it had plenty of sunlight, and it was dead. We buried it. We said Kaddish. The miser was enraged. How dare you, you thief, bring me back what is mine. I do not know what to tell you. I will bring it back, but it is a corpse. It will do you no good. That is why we buried it. The miser was infuriated. He brings Joha to the rabbi. The rabbi listens to the entire story, comes to the conclusion that if a spoon can give birth, then a candelabra can die. And therefore, if the miser is willing to believe the one story, he must believe the other.